Welcome to episode 39. I am Danielle Amos, and this is the Prosperity Practice, the podcast that helps you live your most abundant life. Today, I want to talk about a question that I got in my community. Really has me thinking. This woman, she was telling me that she was doing all the things. She was doing affirmations. Has a goal. She says she's been even doing mirror work and reading all the books. She watched The Secret again, she said, and she's frustrated. She said, why aren't I getting the results I want? And in the post, and the question she wrote me was actually a message, I could feel her frustration. I could feel that she had had enough. And it really got me thinking about how many people out there, you might be one of them, you may relate, this may resonate with you, who have the belief or think that they could read just another book, maybe watch The Secret again, and get the results they want. See, here's the thing. If reading another book, going to another seminar would get you those results, you would have them. This is the funny thing. We keep doing the same thing. And hey, listen, I'm coming from a place where this was me. So I'm sure that's why this hit me so much. Because if you were there with me, 2015, 5 years ago, you would have seen me reading all the books, taking notes. I went to every company event. I never missed a meeting for my network marketing company. I was always there, showing up, doing all those things as well. And my results weren't shifting. In fact, they were the same for month after month after month. And no matter how hard I worked, I kept getting the same result. And it was frustrating. And I thought was beginning to think something honestly was wrong with me. And you would have seen me getting a lot more bitter, like just bitter. And I would see new people start and they'd get results right away, or they'd have this ace join their team. And I'd be like, what the, like how are they attracting these people? And I really didn't get it. And the more I tried, the more frustrated I got. And I just kept thinking, well, you must not be working hard enough, or you've got to change, like you have to fix something within you. And then I kind of went down this whole self-help path where I thought something was wrong. So I had to fix something, fix. Man, not good. And so I'm speaking to you out there that might be in the same place, or, maybe you've invested in a ton of programs in the past and not much has changed. That was also me. Or maybe you haven't invested in yourself at all other than books, which is fine. But I want you to, actually, this is a great place. I want you to ask yourself, how much have I invested in myself? How much have I spent on myself in the last 6 months, in the last 12 months? Write that number down. And have you invested? And I'm talking about like course, coaches, seminars, that kind of thing. And you see, here's the thing, you've got a huge opportunity here. So notice what you've invested, because there's a return on the investment that you do on yourself. So for example, when you invest 10,000, there's a huge return, because the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. And that includes the more energy you put into the program, as well as, and money's energy. So as well as money. So sometimes people invest like $50 and they think that's going to change their life. No, you're going to get $50 worth of value to change your life, you know? So that's something to keep in mind. I know for me, the more uncomfortable I was in investing, the more it took something for me to invest. That's when I got the quantum leap. It wasn't in the $50 program. So notice what that is for you. And I didn't know that. So, and maybe you're like me, you know, in 2015, when I had no idea that that investment had a relationship to my personal growth and development. And I really hope that this can help someone, because this woman that I was speaking to yesterday, she was so frustrated, and she wanted to know, wanted the golden ticket, and I was giving her the golden ticket, but her perception, her current mindset just wasn't allowing her to see it or accept it. So if you're like, you know, where I was, or like this woman was yesterday, and you think that if you just read another book, watch The Secret again, you'll get the and work hard, because she was doing all the right things there, but not in the right energy. So they weren't getting her the results. So here's the thing. I want you to really think about this. First of all, you need to know exactly what you want. You have to decide what you want and dream big and be very, very concise about it. See, the how you're going to get there is not important, not until you know what you want. You have to decide that first. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter what you want. I can show you how to do it. It's up to you to decide what really gets you going. What is it that you want? And if you keep doing things the same way that you've always done them, you're going to get the same results. We know that. And also know this, if you're aware of how to do it, you would have done it already. Wouldn't you agree? So here's the truth, is that nothing changes on the outside until something changes on the inside. And so what we need to do is reprogram your mind like you already have your goal. And I want you to really, really hear me. Really hear me. Is that you have to understand how the mind works, or else the change will not be permanent. Your results will go up and down. The truth is, the only thing that's holding you back is you. The truth is, the only thing that's holding you back is your current mindset. And your current mindset is your programming. It is your paradigm. And so you have to be willing and able, like Joel Barker says, to change your paradigm. You have to be willing to make a committed decision. You have to be willing to invest time and money in yourself. And those that make a fast decision because they desire the change, they can see themselves with their goal achieved, those that jump in. Like, I had a woman yesterday send me a message that she's already doubled her income, and she hasn't even been in the program a month. Now we'll just keep going up from there. Here's the thing. Your subconscious mind is responsible for the results you're getting. How do we know that? Because 96 to 98% of your behavior is subconscious, it's habitual, and it's because of the way that you were programmed. It's because of the way that your paradigm shows up for you. It involves your beliefs, your self-image, how you feel about yourself. And this subconscious mind is responsible for the action. It's your feeling mind, it's your emotion. And so consciously, you might know what you need to do every day to attract new clients, to grow your business, to attract new team members. But you're not doing what you know to do every day. And how do I know that? Because not many people are. If you're really honest with yourself, score yourself out of 10, a scale of 1 to 10, how much of what you know to do are you actually doing? And hey, listen, there's nothing good or bad. You're not right or wrong. It is what it is. This is a truth. This is what it means to be human until we understand how the mind works and that we are in control and we can actually reprogram our mind. And once you understand this, let me tell you that life becomes easy, fun, abundant, calm, confident. And this is really how we are designed to live. But that's all in awareness. And that's what I'm here to teach. So I want you to think about, if you started doing what you knew to do, how much your results would shift. If you started being the person with the goal achieved now, started being, showing up as you know to show up, how much your results would shift. This is the work that I do. I show you how to reprogram your mind so you already have the goal achieved. And so it's not forcing you to take action. You just take action in that way that's in harmony with your goal achieved, because we've made it part of your habitual behavior, this new program, this new paradigm. And so now you're just habitually showing up 96 to 98% of the time as this person, and you manifest the goal. You're now in harmony with the goal achieved. You're now on the same frequency, same vibration as the goal and as the money, all the money. And Napoleon Hill says, when it starts to flow, it flows so fast that you'll wonder where it's been hiding all these lean years. Think about what that would be like. Think about what that would be like. Like, no kidding, right now, I want you to close your eyes, as long as you're not driving. Close your eyes and think about this. One of my clients yesterday wrote me that she 10 extra income, 4,000 to 40,000 a month. And then she just earned that amount on Monday. She's created multiple streams of income. She's in a combination of sales. She's coaching. She's also network marketing. She's also an affiliate. So everyone always asks the how. The how isn't important. She's doing what she loves and she's in harmony with the money. And so she's attracting it to her. And you can too, by the way. If she can, you can. If I can, you can. You've got to be able to see it on the screen of your mind. And then you've got to be able to be willing and able to change that paradigm and make a committed decision that you're going to do whatever it takes. And the first step is to decide that you really want it. And in order to do that, let's take some time now to see it on the screen of your mind. What would that be like? Your yearly income into your monthly income, or 10xing your monthly income. What would that be like? What would that allow for in your life? What decisions would you make? Who would you support? What would you contribute to? What about your giving? What would that allow you to invest in or do with your family? How would that feel? Allow yourself to really see it and get emotionally involved in it. Yeah, you don't know how. And listen, the how's not up to you, so don't go there. Allow yourself to fantasize, get into the feeling. What would your family say if you have kids? What would you bless them with? Or what would you bless your parents with? Or your siblings? What would your partner say? Your loved ones? You manifested this. You attracted this to you through your business, through your opportunity. How would you feel about you? For the first time in your life, it might mean that you no longer worry about money. For the first time in your life, it might feel like you're calm and confident. And let me tell you something, once you learn how to do this once, it's a system. So you'll continue to keep getting better and better and attracting more and more money to you. You just keep leveling up and become a vibrational match for that next level. If it's 40,000 a day, well then what if it's 400,000? Add a zero and allow your mind to go there. This is what I've discovered, is that there's always more. And we want to keep wanting more. That's a natural way of being. That's a natural law. The runner wants to run faster. The salesperson wants to sell more. It's natural. The tree outside is growing taller naturally. It's a universal law. The universe is growing through us. And that's the whole purpose of a goal, is to grow, not to get. And I've discovered that once you earn 6 figures in a month, there's 6 figures in a day. And once you buy the dress for 400, there's a dress for 4,000. There's a dress for 40,000. And these experiences, they keep going and they're fun. We're here to enjoy the journey. And it's not about need. It has nothing to do if you need it. It's just if you want it. Because there's a difference between flying at the back of the plane where it's all stuffy and the seats are small and you have to pay for headphones and a blanket and food, and the food's not that good. There's a difference between that and first class. First class, they bring you a menu. They address you by your first name. Your food is amazing and you eat with good cutlery and beautiful wine. And they give you a blanket and your bed folds down and it's more comfortable than most beds at home. And so when you get off the plane, let's say I went to Paris, when I got off the plane, I feel refreshed and amazing and I can go just live my day. Versus when I fly at the back of the plane, I have to spend a day and a half getting over jet lag. And my neck is kinked and I'm starving and my skin is gross. Not when I'm at the front of the plane in first class. And let me tell you something, when you experience this abundance of first class and this amazing experience, it even smells different up there. When you experience no lines, because you walk right onto the plane and right off the plane. When you save time because you don't have to wait around. You save time and energy because you're not jet lagged, you're well rested, it's a beautiful experience. When you have that, let me tell you, you will not want to go back to the back of the plane. And so it becomes about a desire. You desire that kind of life. You begin to desire, now do I need it? No. But it's like, I'm here to enjoy life. And that's way more fun, way more effective. And so even the idea of need is an idea that's controlled by your paradigm. So you can see that people would rather save money by investing in the seat at the back of the plane, but they don't understand how valuable their time is. So they're saving money, dollars, but then they're spending hours lining up, hours recovering from jet lag. Time is money. But can you see how your paradigm doesn't equate that? And even on the front of the plane, you can work on the plane because there's internet. So all those hours where you can't do that at the back of the plane and you wouldn't have enough room anyway, really, you're way more effective. It's just so interesting how our programming, how our subconscious mind limits us and puts us in this box and thinks that we're saving money, but we're actually spending it because time's way more valuable. It's always based on desire, not need. Always. Do you want it? See, you have a huge opportunity here, and this is why, because I'm going to invite you to reach out. If this resonates and you want more information on how I can help you, we have programs that suit all budgets, all goals. I want you to reach out and we can work together on anything. You really do have a unique opportunity here. If you want to make your yearly income your monthly, we can do that. If you want more confidence, we can do that. If you want to write a book, we can do that. Anything you want is possible. You can be, do, and have anything. And I know that's a big promise, but I'll show you how. Just like I showed the woman who went from 4,000 to 40,000 in a month and then 40,000 on Monday. Just like I showed the woman to promote in her network marketing business. Just like I showed the woman to, wow, that she could have it all, that she could have the balanced life as a mom, as well as the thriving career. And then she was just featured in her company's webinar on work-life balance. Here's the thing. You have to make a committed decision. And your first step to doing that is to reach out and to say that you just want more information. And we'll show you how it works. I'll tell you the step-by-steps and what I'll do with you. And why we know that you can have anything that you want. So if this resonates, this is your time. Allow this to be your sign. Join our free community, Mastering Your Mindset with Danielle on Facebook. I'm doing a special class coming up there that you'll make sure you want to join in on. Don't miss it. Share this with other people if this resonates. It's not about reading another book. It's not about watching The Secret again. The truth is you cannot outperform your self-image. You cannot outperform your subconscious mind. It has you put in a box, and if you would have already done it, you'd be there. If it was possible doing the same thing that you're currently doing, you'd be there. So let me help you. I can show you how to do it. Reach out. If you are committed, if you're willing to make a committed decision, if you know it's your time, if you've had enough. I'm here. This is a huge opportunity. Check out the show notes for more information and book that call. Expect abundance.